boy.
How are you, buddy?
Hi, Tom.
Joe, come here. Come here. This is my buddy, Joe.
Tom Arnold, I love.
Joe is running for president.
He's a great American.
Very excited. We met here. He's a great man.
Are you his campaign manager?
I am. I wish I was, but boy, I'm supporting him. I'm supporting his run.
Tom Arnold is a great American.
He's voting as a Republican in the primary.
Aren't
you know,
you
I'm not a
Democrat?
Republican, but I'm a Democrat, but I'm an American.
He's an American.
And I have so much respect.
He's an American
for everything that Joe is doing. You know, we were adversaries for a while. We were not adversaries, but we disagreed.
Now we're brothers.
Well, we're brothers. We really are. We both went to the University of Iowa, but we sincerely agree on so many things for this country. I have so much respect for you.
This country.
I have respect for the way you got out and faced the media, faced all the, you know, and the way you're dealing with the Donald Trump, and you just want the country to be better, and also you face criticism of yourself.
Yes.
You know,
how are you going to deal with Trump?
well, he's
going to punch him every day.
yeah, that's all.
Punch him every day.
Yeah.
Literally or figuratively?
Wait.
You know, he punches back harder, though.
This country comes first.
Yeah, that's right.
Period. Most Republicans feel like I do about Trump. They know the guy's unfit for office. They just don't say that publicly. They're going to.
Okay, you can sway them.
Absolutely.
How would you sway them?
There needs to be an alternative. I'm going to get out there every day, and I'm going to expose Trump every single day. Somebody needs to do that.
Okay.
Joe is getting a lot more support than you know, people from all over. And it's going to steamroll, and Trump's going to go down, and Trump is going down every day, and he's melting, and
he's
Joe,
imploding every day.
He's imploding, and there's a lot of my friends, there's a lot of people on the right, there's people on the left. We want to support Joe because we like his message, which is this is about America. You know, it's not. You know, if Joe and I were to sit down, as you said, and talk about healthcare, we'd talk like
we probably disagree.
We would disagree, but you know, this country is the most important thing.
Amen.
And we're in trouble with this guy, and we got to do something about it. I'd much rather have Joe Walsh, who wouldn't, in charge.
We would respectfully.
That's right.
Hey, you'd be the one to ask. What do you think? Do you think Debra Messing should lose her job?
Debra Messing is a hero too. You know, Debra Messing.
No, but you think she should lose her job for being all her racist?
Debra Messing should not lose her job.
Think about how horrible that is. The President of the United States demanded a private citizen be fired. That's horrible.
That's horrible.
That doesn't happen in America.
And last
so
year,
didn't they do that with Roseanne?
Let me say about
It's
this.
terrible.
Let me say
Didn't they do that with Roseanne, though?
Who? The president? No, let me just say this right now. Last year, Mark Burnett sent a cease and desist letter to Debra Messing. He did the same thing to me and said, don't talk about me and Donald Trump and the inauguration. Don't say I made any money from that. And then he called Debra Messing's agent and threatened her. And then the New York Times printed the truth, which is he did make money from the Trump inauguration. Mark Burnett does Trump's dirty work. He goes around blackballing people in this town all the time, including me.
Yeah.
So he's the most powerful person in Hollywood.
Yeah, but don't you think Debra Messing went a little too far?
He has 6 shows. No, he has. Hold on.
All black
he is the most powerful person in this town, and he's calling Debra Messing in her home, Mark Burnett, and threatening her, a woman.
Right.
And he's called the head of NBC because he has a show there.
Right.
Him. And don't talk about Debra Messing like that.
No, but her racial tweet.
Mark Burnett is supporting a white supremacist and threatening Debra Messing, one single actress. Mark Burnett is the CEO of MGM Television. He has 6 shows on the air right now. He's the most powerful producer in Hollywood, and he's threatening her. You talk about that for one moment, and then I'll consider talking about Debra Messing. Since when do men go around picking on women like Donald Trump? What the f*** is wrong with him? It's the whole time he's picking on Hillary Clinton. He won the election, and he's still picking on Hillary Clinton. She's a grandma. Yeah. What is his problem? Just stop picking on women. He's the most powerful man in the world. It's not the same. You must think it's the same. It's not. No. For him or Mark Burnett to pick on Debra Messing. The fact we're even talking about this is bullshit. We have the First Amendment here, okay? We get to say whatever we want about Donald Trump, or we get if we want to be racist about something like that, that's okay. That's our right. We should make amends about it, maybe. But Donald Trump does not get to call for someone to be fired.
He can't use the power in his office.
That's right.
Do that.
That's right. And Mark Burnett doesn't get to go around and threaten her for telling the truth about him making money from Donald Trump, from us. By the way, We pay for that kind of stuff.
Right.
We are paying for Donald Trump and his kids and flying around his freaking golf stuff all the time. You pay for that.
Yeah.
Are you sick of that? Debra Messing pays for that. So she has a right to speak up. Well, there's something weird about you men feeling that you have the right to make this woman get on her knees and apologize.
No,
we're just asking
about the news story.
When you're supporting this racist president, that's why this came about, because there's a black church that she supported. So you guys
No,
were
this
here
has
like,
nothing to do with- this has nothing to do with Trump.
Yeah.
No, we're
It
saying
has
what she
everything to
did.
do with Trump.
We're asking what
it
she
has
did.
everything to do with Trump. Because the way Trump treats people, he is cruel, he's a bigot, he's incompetent, and he lies every time he opens his mouth. That's a problem. That's what she's standing up for. That's what they're standing up for. And if you don't like one of the words that came out of her mouth, that's a red herring. And you guys are full of shit.
What do you think about the
I'm just
McCarthyism?
asking about the news story.
This
asking
is
about the
McCarthy. This
donors.
is what you're
No,
doing.
no. Like the donors for Trump. Do you think they should all be?
Yes,
like,
there should be.
No matter
that's
who
not
you
McCarthy.
vote.
You just put the word McCarthyism.
Well, that's what they call it.
honest. No.
That's what they're comparing it to.
No, who's they? It's not. They
The
listen,
media.
you don't want to
Well,
give
that's
money
what
to Donald Trump.
President
Don't give
Trump
money to
said.
Donald Trump.
Oh, wait,
Own it.
It's all public knowledge. Anyways.
It's public knowledge.
Donors to any.
And we're gonna have every donor. I'm gonna put every donor from now on. He's gonna be uncomfortable. You think you can just
taking Tom on the
donate that
campaign
money to
trail
him?
I respect him. He's a great American.
You're gonna be
We
your
don't agree
campaign
on
manager.
everything.
He's a great man.
He's a great American.
No, we all vote for Tom to be your campaign manager.
You can do better.
That
You
would
can do
be
better.
trouble. That would be trouble.
You do better. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll get you. You can get me with Captain Hill. I don't like somebody with a wild up.
Watch out, he's gonna run you over.
No, he wants to run me over now. What the hell?
Instead of saying go, say Tom, like the other guys do, they yell out.